What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Stefan Sly. Sorry I haven't posted much lately. If I'm being honest, I got distracted. Not like I've been busy with work or anything. I just got distracted by the social media again, the scrolling, um, reposting videos, like stupid stuff, like what I tried to get out of in the first place. I got sucked back in, but I deleted it again. Instagram and TikTok can really make your brain mushy, that's for sure. But I do want to get on there. I do want to post on there and stuff. But what I'm going to do, my tactic now, is I'm just going to use it when I'm on my laptop. That way I'm not checking it impulsively. On the cell phone, it's just too easy access, and I'm checking it impulsively, and that's a problem. That's a problem for most of us. So I'm not alone in that battle. So I took it off my phone and only on the laptop. So maybe a little bit at night, check on it, post something. That way it'll be a little easier to control. Also, I know this is supposed to be mostly a health and fitness channel, and it's also, by the way, now a reaction channel. I'll be reacting to videos, figuring out how to use Streamlabs, OBS Studio. So I'll be able to react to videos of like events that are actually happening in the world, like for example Rihanna's house getting shot, or the war in Iran, or whatever. Like I'll be able to react to shit. Might react to some of my favorite guys. I mean, when some of you find out what some of my favorite guys are, you might unsubscribe, but I don't care. I don't care. I mean, yeah, I like the Myron Gaines of the world, fresh and fit. I like the Andrew Tates of the world. Those guys speak the truth. Yeah, you hurt some feelings along the way, but they speak the truth, and I respect the fuck out of that. So, if you don't like those guys, I'm sorry. Maybe you're on the wrong channel. It's okay. You know, this isn't for everybody. But anyways, I was going to post some footage today, record some footage at least before editing. I'm starting to pick up editing with CapCut, and I like free ones. I'm not trying to like pay for editing, but I mean, I probably will if I start getting better at it. But I am starting to pick up editing. That's what that video was with all the hot chicks that I got a copyright strike from. I love bad bitches, that's my fucking problem. Yeah, that was like a beginner's editor video. I gotta figure out how to put captions on it, subtitles, whatever. For the deaf people. But that not bad for a first video, I guess. But yeah, I gotta figure the editing out a little bit more. The Streamlabs. I got my headset. I'm working on getting some better lighting. This sauna vibe is awesome. This is perfect for my talk videos, for just strictly talking. I'll stick to this either in the sauna or sitting in the vehicle. But I do want to do different settings. I want to get you guys through what supplements I take. I might do a video of every supplement I take. I might do a video directly on one supplement and explaining each and every vitamin in it. My supplement taste test video did very well. So maybe I need to do more taste tests, tasting supplements. I mean, I'll try to get a mukbang in there for you, but I don't want to promise anything because I do a lot of fasting. Unless I do my one meal a day, because I usually do 1 or 2 meals a day tops, and I mukbang that, but it's not going to be anything exciting. It's not going to be like McDonald's or anything like that. It's going to be like regular food, like eggs, avocado, stuff like that. Maybe I'll mukbang. I mean, I like to have my privacy when I eat, but I'll sacrifice one time. I'll record it one time and put it out there. I'm not going to record it more than once, because who wants to see me eating the same thing all the time? Because that's what it is. It's boring. It is. You eat the same thing every day. When you're eating for fuel and not so much for taste, it gets boring. But that way I already have an estimation of how many calories. I mean, I'm not saying I do keto. It's close though. I mean, maybe every now and then I'll have half a sweet potato for carbs. And for dessert, I do like to have like a rice cake with peanut butter and jelly and some banana on top. But I do homemade peanut butter. I use PB Fit. And I mix that with water, salt, and some stevia. And I put that on instead of regular, because the peanut butter calories add up fast. They're freaking delicious. PB Fit doesn't compare, but it's close enough. I do that with some jelly. And I'd rather use real jelly, because I don't trust these sugar-free jellies. Yeah, I know there's less calories, but these sugar-free jellies, a lot of times they have red 40 in it. Bad dyes, bad things, the things that are not great for you. So don't get it twisted. If you're dieting and you must have sugar-free jam, that's cool. But I'm just telling you, there's other things about it. You need to look at the ingredients on the back, not just the nutrition facts. Look at the ingredients. So yeah, so there's that. We can do that sometime. I did some cardio today, 45 minutes. and some calisthenics, because yesterday I did a hard-ass leg day, but then my gym got this new machine. It's called the War Machine, where you can do shoulders, you can do laterals, you can do rears, you can even do your lower chest, where like you squeeze, you get a pump. Like, it's a great machine. It's brand new. I had to try it. So I added that into my leg day. So I got in quite enough yesterday. So today I just did some calisthenics, some pull-ups, push-ups, dips, the basics, the bread and butter. I take the sledgehammer to a tire for 5 minutes. I do battle ropes for 5 minutes. I do mountain climbers machine for 5 minutes. I hit the punching bag for 5 minutes. And then I trampoline for 5 minutes, and I do the row machine for 5 minutes. And I also do 15 minutes on an elliptical. That's actually where I started, 15 minutes on the elliptical on an incline. So it's almost like a stair stepper. Altogether, you're looking at 40, 45 minutes of cardio. I mean, some of them don't have a timer on it, so I track it by a song. Like, I'll hear a song. I'll listen to a song. Okay, this song while I'm on this machine. And then I'll move on. If there's no timer on the, there's no timer on the punching bag, so that's an example. I'll play like a song and a half, whatever. Close enough to 5 minutes, whatever. Later on, when I'm watching TV, eating dinner, I don't like to just stay sitting after eating. I'll probably hit another 10, 15 minutes on the stationary bike while watching Ted. Great show, by the way. See, that's something I can do. I can review shows and movies because I watch a lot of them. I am a movie buff and a show buff. They're not as good as they were in the 90s and stuff, but that's okay. Still good enough. I still like to do it. And, instead of just wasting time just watching the show and keeping it to myself, I will let you people know what I think about the show. Maybe give it a rating. I don't want to get copyright strikes. YouTube is very strict with that stuff. So I don't know if YouTube's going to give me a hard time with the video reviews, with all this, with the copyright strikes, because my favorite content to make is working out to a song, like montages. You ever see Rocky IV? Like a montage with like a badass song playing to it. It might even be gay. I don't care. I can work out to some gay stuff, some girl stuff. Dude, Britney Spears can get me going. Hillary Duff. Dude, I call it Hillary Tough because I go into that. Dude, the girl music, this brings something inside of me, because I've listened to so much Limp Bizkit, DMX, Linkin Park. That's great. That's optimal workout music, but I've done it so much. Every once in a while, I like to go back to the freaking teenage girl music. Because for some reason, maybe because I've had my heart broken a couple times, or maybe because I can relate and I wish there was love in the world, but instead of all this lust and all this bullshit, maybe that motivates me in a way. Oops, I did it again. I don't know. I just get into that shit. So, and I'm going to be editing videos more. I mean, this is a talking video, so I don't really need to edit much. But, I'm trying to do this almost like it's live, but it's not. So it's weird. But yeah, I wish I could do more videos like that, like working out, freaking down with the sickness, disturbed, whatever. But YouTube's going to rape me. They're going to put a fat 12-inch black dildo in my ass. And, I don't expect to monetize. But the copyright strikes suck too because it takes me out of the algorithm and then nobody sees it. And then I get 10 views? Like, what the fuck, dude? So it's not worth it. And, I might have to move to Kick. If YouTube keeps getting up my ass, I might have to move to Kick. I'll use YouTube maybe as minor marketing. But I might have to go ahead and move to Kick because Kick's not as strict. And maybe Rumble. Rumble's not a big platform, but a lot of the G's I like are on Rumble. The Tates, the Myrons, the Nick Fuenteses of the world, those guys are on there. So I may have to go there. I mean, it's going to be harder to collect traction. I don't want to lose my YouTube fans, but I'll let you guys know. I'll put a link down if I do move, and then that way you guys can go ahead and follow me. So I'll make it easy for you guys. I won't just ghost you. So no worries. I already put down on my page my Instagram and my TikTok link. So I've done some updates. I updated my description. Instagram and TikTok has been updated, so you can go check me out over there. I'm not on OnlyFans anymore. There's been a misunderstanding. Dude, I started it out of curiosity. I don't pay for that shit. I don't do that shit. That shit only works for women. Dude, it might work for some guys, top tier guys. If Chris Brown starts an OnlyFans, he'll be fine. But regular people, regular guys will not do too well on OnlyFans, dude. If I sell a picture of my feet, I ain't gonna sell shit. Guys' feet are ugly, bro. We want women's feet around here, you know what I'm saying? But even half of the women's feet are ugly too. I'm not really, I can be a foot guy, it depends. But yeah, no, I'm not only. I'm only on Instagram and TikTok, barely, because I took it off my phone, and I'm gonna do it just on my laptop. And I'm here on YouTube as of now. But I did open up a CapCut and a Streamlabs, so I'll be editing more videos. I'll be reacting to more videos. I got a headset. I'll see how the audio sounds on the headset. If it sucks, I'll put up an actual microphone. I also have a soundboard. I have to figure out how to use that. That can be fun. But we'll start somewhere, even without the soundboard. Like, I don't have to overcomplicate. That's my problem, is I never start things because I overcomplicate it. And even when I do start them, I don't think they're perfect, so I don't finish. And I got to get away from that mentality. We're already 3 months into the new year, and I'm still sucking ass. So I got to step up my game. But yeah, the reason why I didn't shoot any footage today is because I do got a furnace guy coming in. I gotta get out of here pretty soon, out of the sun. I've already reached the timer limit, and I might jump in the cold plunge, or I might just do a cold shower. Still debating. But there's a furnace guy coming to clean out the furnace. Comes once a year, so I didn't want to risk it recording a bunch of stuff and making myself late. Because then I also have to edit it. But I will eventually, especially spring is around the corner, summer's around the corner. I'm going to start recording my workouts and stuff. I'll try not to be too repetitive because most of my workouts are right outside the house, right under my porch, right here at the home gym. So I'll try not to be too repetitive. I would post the same stuff with like different music and stuff, but like I said, YouTube's going to rape me. It's not even worth it. Maybe Instagram I can do that, because Instagram has the licensing. Meta has the licensing where you can use any song pretty much on your posts and stuff. You're pretty good. You're solid with Instagram doing that. TikTok has a select songs you can use, but not too much. And then YouTube is just a Nazi. But all my niggas Nazis, but they're the kind of Nazi that you don't like. All right, but yeah, so we're over 12 minutes here. I was trying to keep this between 10 and 15 minutes. So, since I haven't posted in a long time, figured I'd give you guys a dose and let you know what's upcoming. And this is not just a health and fitness channel anymore. It's the majority, but the health and fitness space is dead on YouTube. It was like big in 2014 or whatever. It's dead. And then you got guys like Brandon Carter out there. Props to my boy Brandon Carter, to be freaking jacked in his 40s. I'm in my 30s. He's in his 40s. Jacked, ripped, probably faster than me, can do handstand push-ups. I could do a handstand for about 3 seconds. Never mind the push-ups. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not the top 1%. I'm not like a big deal. I'm just doing it for my journey. Like, I want to improve. I'm fasting, doing 1 or 2 meals a day, in the 160s for weight. Maybe trying to drop it to 160, but no less than 160, because I'm still trying to be a man. I feel like once you hit 150 below, unless you're a professional fighter in that weight class, you're no longer really a man. You're like halfway to being a woman once you're 150 below. Unless you're a professional fighter. So I'm not dissing all of them. Just saying, a good majority of them. I like to keep it 160, but I'm trying to change the body composition. You know what I'm saying? Like, just trying to make the weight go to the right places. But yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. Stay tuned, because stuff is coming, especially because I got rid of the other social medias. I'm less distracted. There is stuff coming. Like I said, I gotta practice the editing a little bit more, see how I do on Streamlabs. And you're gonna like the Streamlabs, because it's gonna be totally different from anything I've ever posted. It's like nothing you've ever seen, like Donald Trump says. What a freaking fail. I liked Donald Trump. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I voted for him. I voted for him each and every time that he ran. But right now, this term, he is sucking the most ass. Like, it is freaking horrible. Like, I don't think Kamala would have done better, though, because she was screwing up with Joe Biden, too, and Israel has her by the fucking titties, too. They got Trump by the nuts and Kamala by the titties. So it's over for us no matter who runs, I guess. Because the last really good president we had got shot in the head. So, yeah, you know who that is, JFK. And this country's on its way to being gay. I'm thinking about either changing states, because Massachusetts is one of the worst. Either changing states or actually changing country altogether. I'm thinking about, like, it's going to have to happen, especially if things get worse, especially if the dollar gets fucked on. Like, yeah, I want to invest into gold and silver, but dude, who wants to pay $5,000 for a coin, bro? Gold is like over $5,000 for a coin, and the silver is like $100 a coin. I mean, maybe that I could fuck with, but a lot of people can't even fuck with that. So I don't know. That's getting off topic though. So Peace. Don't forget to like, subscribe if this helped you in any way, if you found any value in it. Comment down below if you think my pecs do a great dance. And I ain't got no farts for you today, guys. It's harder to fart when I'm fasted. But, you know, maybe after my meal one day I'll post a video, and I know that's what you guys got used to. Take care.